Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Fallout 76 video. Well, since the huge success of the Fallout TV series, and I highly suggest that you check that out, it's amazing. A lot of people are returning to play Fallout 4 and even Fallout 76. Well, if you are one of those players like me returning, you are going to get a new quest called Opportunity Knocking. It's going to be a new way for you to get to that amazing Atlantic City, and we also are going to be finishing up 2 quests, All the Worlds at Stage as well, and this will get you to Atlantic City. So if you're new or returning, this is going to be the guide for you. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now you're going to get a new quest. It's going to be found under Miscellaneous called Read the Nightclub Advertisement. Now, if you are returning and you already have responded to the responders and you're part of the responders crew, you are good to go. You're going to return to the White Springs Refuge area right over here at the White Springs Resort to start off this quest line. And if you are new, well, the original quest will have you become a responder, and then you could travel to the White Springs and you could start this up to head over to Atlantic City as well. Now that you know exactly how to start this quest, let's get started. Now, the location of the poster, I actually already passed it up, is right when you come up the stairs. So yeah, it's literally sitting right in front of you, but you can easily pass it up. Now, after you finish interacting with the poster, you are going to have a new quest that pop up after you read the poster, right? After you read the poster, here it is right here. Now, the new quest will say Opportunity Knocking, which is pretty cool. It's a nice way to get to Atlantic City and do some of the new quest lines that's over there. So not only do we have a quest line, but we also have new missions as well as expeditions as well. This time we're going to be heading to the Roose Room in order to get this quest started. So we're going to travel from the Montages mine and travel over to this location, and here it is, like so. Now, once we're over here, it's like a really cool like nightclub area. We're going to head inside the Roose Room to finish continuing up this quest. Now, once you are inside, there is a lot that you can loot over here, so make sure you get your loot on, but all you have to do is watch the performance, which is right downstairs from when you walk in. Just hang a right and head down the stairs. Now, once you head down the stairs, go ahead, sit down, and enjoy the show. It's actually a really nice performance by this lady, so enjoy that. Getting her scene going. Now, after she finished singing, you are going to witness a little bit of a drawing in between them. So I suggest you get up, head back over behind the counter. There is a nice little bobblehead. Hopefully it's there for you. It was there for me. All right. Now from there, after you finish listening to the performance, you need to speak with the bartender. So speak with Vin Russo. Interact with him and talk with him. Finish up the dialogue with him, and the quest will be completed. And the next part will ensue, which we need to hear the next performance. So have a seat and watch the show. This time is going to be a girl playing the tuba, and they really didn't like what she was playing, so they popped her boop boop down for the count, and they are trying to shoot everybody. So it's your time to take out some of these enemies, some of these patrons. There are going to be a level specific, so up to 100, and after you finish taking out those guys, then you will be able to continue this quest line. After that, you'll be able to speak with Vin Russo again, and what turns out to be his mom. That's right, that's his mom right there, the singer who we just finished watching. Now from here, we need to interrogate the surviving attacker and speak with Vin and his mom. And after you finish speaking with all of these guys, then finally we're going to be heading to Atlantic City. But there is a few things that we have to do before we do that. Now, after you finish listening to Evelyn and Vin, we need to then check on Abby. It's all right here in the same area, so it's just a lot of talking and interacting, at least for this part of the quest line. Now, after we finish speaking with Abby, we then need to speak with Vin. After we speak with Vin, he's going to have us speak with Evelyn. I told you it's a lot of talking. Now, after we finish speaking with Evelyn, which is going to be located on the first floor, she is then going to have us speak with her husband, who is going to be upstairs. Alright? So, like I said, a lot of talking, my dude. Now, after you finish going upstairs and speaking with Russo, then we're getting close to completing this quest line. After you finish speaking with him, we need to go back downstairs and convene with Vin and his mom. They're going to talk about the girl and her addiction, and the only way you can really get this fixed is heading to Atlantic City. So, boom, there we have it. But here's where things can get a little tricky, right? From here, the quest is going to update, and now after we finish reconvening with Vin, we'll need to head to Atlantic City. You're going to get a nice little reward for completing this update, and this quest, Opportunity Knocking, is completed. But we have a brand new quest called All the Worlds at Stage. Right? We need to speak with Orlando, and he is going to be located in the White Springs. So we're going to head over to the White Springs, and we're going to be heading into the Refuge area. So we're not going to head through the doors on the bottom. We're going to be going up the stairs like so, and heading into the White Springs Refuge. All right, now once you are here, this is how we are going to get to Orlando. And then we're going to be finally heading to Atlantic City. There's quite a few things you need to do, but if you want to start off the new quest line, if you are returning, or if you are new and you finally became a responder, this is how you're going to get there. There's quite a few things that you can do in Atlantic City, like an expedition, or you can do some of the new quest line, but first we're going to have to fly over there. So for this part of the quest, we're going to speak with Orlando. Orlando is then going to ask us if we are a part of the Refuge, and we already are, and then we pretty much are good to go. We're going to speak with her, Russo, and after we finish speaking with the lovely lady, this NPC is going to try to convince us not to go to Atlantic City. Now, from there, we need to head to Atlantic City, and this is where a lot of people may not know how to get to the roof. So what I want you to do is head back into the White Springs, and we're going to this time head into the exterior. Okay, now that we are here, we are going to head back into where we were just from, because I just want to give you a clear direction instead of, point you from the direction where we was at, so you know exactly how to get to the roof every time, because they don't tell you. They just tell you get to Atlantic City, travel to Atlantic City. So if you don't have the vertebrae open, this is how you're going to do it. You want to come all the way straight down into the Refuge area, into the clinic. Now once you're into the clinic, you want to make your way all the way back into the clinic, and then you'll see a nice sign sitting all the way back here that will say roof access. Alright, so we're going to follow the arrow, make a right, hem down here, and then finally we'll see the marker and another roof access and a call button. But right here, depending on your quest, is going to tell you something else. But this is how you get to the roof. Alright, now once you're finally up here at the top of the roof, then you can speak with the pilot in the vertebrae, and you can continue your way to get to Atlantic City for the initial first time. Alright, so this is your first time and you're a new player, you've never been to Atlantic City. You're going to interact with Linux, and then she will get you prepared to head to Atlantic City. But if you are already, like me, have done the expedition, all you have to do is select the vertebrae. It should be sitting on your menu, and just select Atlantic City, and only say expeditions. But also, if you click on Atlantic City, it's going to open up, because the new update, we have new areas, and this is how you're going to get to Atlantic City. So it's going to be really easy. If you already have been to Atlantic City, just pull up the menu and you can easily just head on over here. And if you are wanting to continue your quest line at All the World Stage, Evelyn will be here too. And now you can do some of the new quest lines that is in Fallout 76. And if this is your very first time, welcome to Atlantic City. So boom, there you have it, my dude. This is how you're going to get to Atlantic City and do some of the new quest quest lines in Fallout 76. And if you are new, this is going to be your first time heading to Atlantic City, enjoy. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming for a wide variety of videos range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.